The fortune-telling fox. In Pakistan's Karachi Zoo, along with elephant and deer enclosures, there is a creature the likes of which you won't find in the wild in a luxurious pavilion. Mumtaz Begum, a mythical creature with the body of a fox and the head of a woman, has been one of the main attractions of this zoo for 40 years. Sounds implausible, doesn't it? And there is nothing surprising in it, because in fact it is just an optical deception, the role in which is played by a live fox and 33-year-old Murad Ali. As soon as visitors to Karachi Zoo enter the zoo, they are presented with a strange picture. A bizarre creature with the body of a fox and the head of a man posing as a woman, who in addition to the strange appearance also has a sharp mind, a good sense of humor and supposedly predicts the future. A live fox is forced to lie motionless and wait for its working day to end, which, by the way, lasts 12 hours. Murad Ali, 33, puts on heavy makeup and transforms himself into a woman with the body of a fox before work. The job was passed down to Murad from his father, who died 16 years ago and also played the role of Mumtaz Begum. Train Alley. In mid-January last year, a bird's-eye video of a market in Thailand went viral on social networks. The accelerated video shows a train passing through the market, causing some of the structures to have to be dismantled and then reassembled. The place in the video is Meklong Market, which is an hour's drive from Bangkok. It is nestled around the railroad in Samut Songkhram province. It sells fruits, vegetables, seafood and souvenirs, but the passing train remains its main feature. The train passes through the market 8 times a day, 4 times one way, 4 times the other. During quiet hours, stalls and outlets are set up right on the tracks. But on schedule, vendors remove the awnings and move merchandise away so the train can pass. In doing so, all products remain centimeters away from the railroad tracks. After the train passes, the sheds are put back up. Because of this, the market is nicknamed the folding market. It's not difficult for us to do it. All the more so because it is profitable for the market. Many tourists come here to watch the train pass by and buy something at the same time, says one of the vendors. Up to 2 million tourists visit the Meklong market per year. Many of them post pictures and videos on Instagram. Koshik is a talking elephant. An Asian elephant named Koshik has amazed scientists with its language skills. According to researchers, the mammal has learned to imitate human speech and can say 5 words in Korean: hello, no, sit, lie down, and good. The animal places the tip of its proboscis in its mouth to make its natural low rumble sound like a human voice. Koshika's abilities suggest that elephants have joined the growing number of animals that can mimic humans, from parrots and myna birds to more unusual ones such as sea lions and beluga whales. Scientists who have studied the elephant say, human speech has 2 important characteristics: pitch, how high or low the sound is, and timbre, the musical quality of the voice, and Koshik matches each of these 2 characteristics. However, despite this, the researchers do not believe that the animal understands the meaning of the words it utters. In their opinion, the elephant began to speak in order to communicate with its bipedal companions. The most colorful village in the world. Once upon a time, the Indonesian village of Kampung Wonosari looked quite unremarkable with its gray-white houses and uniform brown roofs. However, it was renamed Kampung Pelangi, which literally translates to Rainbow Village, because that's what it really became. All 232 houses in the village were painted in all the colors of the rainbow, complete with bright designs. The transformation of the village was made possible by a government program to attract tourists. This has made it an instant destination for avid Instagrammers. A new makeover has given locals hope for a stable future. Rainbow Village School Principal Slamet Widodo hopes that Kampung will eventually become the biggest and most colorful Indonesian city. This is not the only village in Indonesia that has decided to transform itself so brightly and lusciously. Other cities and towns have followed the example of Rainbow Village, of course, to attract tourist attention. People like this design concept, and there are plenty of photos posted by tourists on Instagram to prove it. Other villages have also followed her experience to attract tourists. Living Bridge. Cherrapunji is a small town in the Indian state of Meghalaya. It is known for its extraordinary humidity. It is the second most humid place on Earth. It's also famous for its amazing living bridges. This means that bridges are not built here, they are grown from the roots of rubber-bearing ficus, the adventitious roots of which grow above the surface of the ground. Long ago, the local tribe of Uorkeses used these trees to cross from one side of the river to the other. Now, using the same technique, villagers around Cherrapunji grow bridges wherever they need them. By techniques developed over the years, they make the roots softer and make them grow straight. After 10 to 15 years, the living and sturdy bridge is ready. Unlike conventional bridges that deteriorate over time, living bridges only get stronger over the years. Some of them are over 500 years old and can easily support 50 people at a time. One particularly notable double bridge called Umxiang is the only one of its kind in the whole world. It is a combination of two bridges placed one on top of the other. An ATM located in the highest place in the world. The National Bank of Pakistan has set a record by installing the highest ATM in the world. The ATM was installed on the Pakistan-China border at the Khunjerab Pass, which is 4,693 meters above sea level. The machine uses a solar panel and a wind turbine for electricity. The ATM is serviced and monitored 24 hours a day by a neighboring branch located in Soest. It was installed on September 6, 2016. On November 18, 2016, the machine was awarded the Guinness Book of World Records title. The title of the tallest ATM originally belonged to the United Bank of India, which installed its ATM in 2007 at the Nathula Pass. This pass is a centuries-old mountain pass found along the Silk Road, and it is located at about 4,390 meters above sea level in Kapupupa district. A train made of bamboo. One of the most interesting trains can be seen in Cambodia. This train runs between Phnom Penh, the capital of Cambodia, and the small town of Battambang. It is mainly used by tourists to explore the surrounding area. They call it the bamboo train. The train consists of only one car and is assembled in 20 minutes. Two wheel sets are put on the rails, then a bamboo platform is laid on them and a diesel generator is attached to the resulting structure. It is also noteworthy that the track is only one, so when two bamboo trains meet, the one with fewer passengers gives way. The carriage is simply removed from the track, let the oncoming one pass, and then put back on the rails. The bamboo train can move at a speed of almost 40 km per hour, and its platform comfortably accommodates one tourist, a driver, and a moped, but almost always, there are several passengers. Monkey spa. Visiting hot springs is the Japanese people's favorite form of recreation. And not only people. Japanese macaques, or, as they are called, snow monkeys, like to bathe in natural onsen. Japanese macaques are the northernmost monkeys that have adapted to life in sub-zero temperatures. They live in northern Japan. The average winter temperature here is 5 degrees Celsius. To warm up, the monkeys climb into hot springs. The first time a macaque monkey taking a hot bath was noticed in 1963. It snuck into a hotel and sat in a hot spring. After that, the monkeys were observed, and it turned out that it was not the only monkey to do so. According to the researchers, such spa treatments help the monkeys not only keep warm on freezing days, but also reduce their stress levels. Of course, they did not ask the macaques about their well-being, but they measured the level of stress hormones glucocorticoids in the monkey's litter before and after bathing. It turned out that stress was much lower after bathing. Interestingly, the baths reduce the monkeys' stress levels so much that they ignore the tourists who come to the park to see the macaques bathing. Friends, don't hesitate to write comments under the video about what else you would like to learn. I will definitely fulfill your wish. Bye for now.